going on YouTube? This is Sam from Team Samuels here. So today guys, welcome to an updated deck profile on my 6 samurais. And before I get started, I just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for supporting and subscribing to my channel. As you guys can see, I have reached 1,000 subscribers finally. Thank you guys so much for supporting and thank you guys for watching my videos. And as you guys can see, I have a new intro. I hope you guys enjoyed the new intro. It's pretty sick. Shout out to my brother. He made that intro. Sickest intro in my opinion. So yeah, thanks to him. And also, yeah, so I've been tweaking on this deck a lot to fit the format, to adjust into the format. And this deck is just great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get started. So let's zoom in a little bit. Alright, so you play, of course, the monster lineup. Triple kagemusha, self-explanatory. Your main tuner of the deck, so you need to play triple of them. You need to play triple kagemusha. That's it, triple kagemusha. Next we play double 6 armor kageki. Valor isn't seeing a lot of play, so kageki is just great, and it helps you with your first turn shein combo. So summon this, summon that, shein. Yeah. Next we play double elder. I play double because it's a free special summon if you're going second, and it also helps you go into the tree beast faster. And yeah, and it helps you get more counters as well, and you play ascetism. So I don't know why people would just play one. So I play double elder. I play one hand of 6 samurai. Hand is great. The ability for her to pop multiple monsters in one turn is just great, and she can pop down face down monsters as well. So she can get rid of the spear reapers, snowman eaters, stuff like that. So you play one hand. Next you play one zanji. Triple kizan. And one enishi. That's our level 4s. Your mini grandmaster of the deck, your triple kizan, and then your zanji. Great. Safe zoning zanji is always great. So yeah, and then enishi is great as well. One of your best rank level 4 in the deck, because the ability for him to compulse a monster during either player's turn is just great. So, and it also gains 500, so which makes him a 2200 beater. So he's huge when you have 2 or more 6 samurai monster on the field. So yeah, that's your level 4s. Next we play one grandmaster. There's no reason to play more than one of him, because you can only control one grandmaster on the field anyways, and he basically recycles himself. So yeah, that's rounds up for my monster lineup. Let's go after the spells. For the spells, I play triple 6 samurai united. You're basically playing triple pot of green in your deck. United is always great. One of the best cards in 6 samurais. It just helps you draw more cards and gets you the advantage over your opponent. Next you play one gateway. If you draw it, you basically win. Self-explanatory. But I usually cycle gateway though. Game 2. Because 6 samurais you have to win game 1. I usually win game 1, and in game 2 I'll side them out for like maybe a D prison. Like I'll put it in a third D prison for the gateway, stuff like that. So yeah. Next we play double asceticism and triple Swosino. There is no reason to play more than 2 copies of asceticism, because you have triple Shien smoke signal. So yeah, helps you with your combo, with your kageki kagemusha combo. Or if you're going first, you can Shien smoke signal for an elder, and then you can and then if you have asceticism, you can asceticism for the tree beast, stuff like that. So yeah, so we play triple smoke signal and double asceticism. And asceticism is great for every monster in your deck except for enishi and grandmaster. Like you can't target any of these to bring out another monster in your deck, but let's say you target kageki. If you target kageki, you can bring out enishi, but enishi can't bring out kageki. You guys all know that. Nothing can bring out hand, but you play triple smoke signal, so that doesn't matter. So yeah, and nothing can target grandmaster, but kizan with asceticism can bring out grandmaster. One is at 2100. So yeah, so you play double asceticism. And the whole deck is targetable. Like you can bring kizan out with zanji, and this card is great for OTKs. So let's say you have kizan out, and you attack, and your opponent is at, let's say, 1200. Bang, game asceticism for zanji, stuff like that. So yeah, so you play double asceticism. Next we play, of course, one ROTA, self-explanatory. Triple ROTA, and no, sorry, not triple ROTA. Triple soul signal and one ROTA is just great. Helps you go into a Shien even faster. Next we play one monster reborn and one heavy storm. We don't play dark hole because 6 samurais, you have lots of field presence and you play lots of back row, so the back row will make up for the dark hole. So yeah, so one monster reborn and one heavy. Next we play double forbidden lance. This card is one of the best card in 6 samurais because this card basically makes Shien a big beater. This card serves as two purposes. It can serve as an MST. It can serve up as a trap card, because let's say you have a Shien out and your opponent attacks and damage step, bang, forbidden lance. And by the way, this card is great against Evil Swarm because Pandemic cannot activate during damage step. So that 50, that extra 50 attack on Ophion is so annoying against Shien because Shien can't run over that. But yeah, forbidden lance is great against the Evil Storm matches as well because they'll want to attack into your Shien, damage step, bang, forbidden lance, stuff like that. So you play double forbidden lance, and your first turn summon can be really crucial, and forbidden lance guarantees your first turn summon. Like let's say you can't go Shien and you're trying to go like a first turn. So you're going second, right? So this card is just great. So it can just protect your Shien. So let's say you're going second, you manage to get out Shien and they have no response to the summon, like they can't warning it, but they bottomless it. You can change forbidden lance to the bottomless, because honestly if they try to bottomless Shien, that means they want you to negate it with Shien. So yeah, so you play double lance, just great. Yeah, it just helps your Shien, makes, you know, it helps protects your monster from traps and spells, and it just makes your opponent monster weaker. So yeah, so lance is just great. Sorry guys for explaining for me explaining lance like 5 times, my bad guys. Next time, not next time. Next for my trap lineup, I play, of course, one save zone. This card is great. Save zone Shien can be a really big play because they can't destroy Shien, they can't target Shien, and yeah, so Shien is just great with save zone, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass for your opponent to get rid of save zone with the Shien. So yeah, save zone the tree beast as well. You basically win. So yeah. So the combo is like save zone Shien, and it's also this card can also be used as a stall tactic. So let's say you have nothing, you have save zone, you just save zone, like let's say you save zone kizan, you can just sit on that kizan until you draw your combo pieces. And this card is chainable, so let's say your opponent has MST, the MST your save zone, right? You chain save zone on their monster, and then your monster will be destroyed because save zone was equipped to it, and since it's gone, this card will destroy the monster. So it's also chainable. So yeah. It's a great card. Great card. Next we have one solemn judgment, one warning. Double Musakani Magatama. Double-edged sword. Double bottomless. Double deep prison. And then last but not least, triple feindish Shien, one of the best cards in this format. I play triple with him because Evil Storm can be a pain in the ass if they're going first and they already have the first turn Ophion. This card is great. So let's say they already have Ophion out and they already search the Pandemic in their hand, okay? So you're gonna activate feindish Shien on their Ophion, okay? They're chain Pandemic. You'll be like, sure, okay. The only reason why feindish Shien is so good against the deck is because this card is a continuous spell. So the Pandemic will stop. What's it called? Will stop Ophion from being from being targeted by. No. Okay, so the effect of Pandemic is that it's unaffected by spell or trap cards this turn, so only till the end phase. So basically, if you activate this, and this card is a continuous spell, this card will basically be dead until the end phase. So after your opponent ends your turn, feindish Shien will be live on the Ophion and its effect will be negated. So that's why feindish Shien is so great against the matchup. So you play triple feindish Shien. Yeah, and it's also great against the mirror match, great against mermails, great against insectors, stuff like that. And this card is not only for Evil Swarms, but it's also for mostly every deck in the format because this card just rapes. So that rounds out my trap. Let's go off to my side deck. So my side deck, I play triple. So this is for mainly Evil Swarm. So triple Soulman Eater, and then double Rivalry Warlords. So Rivalry Warlords is great against the Evil Swarm matchup because the whole Evil Swarm deck is different types. So they have Ophion, which is a dragon, Caster, which is a warrior, Managara, which is a plant, Evil Storm Thunderbird, which is thunder. So they all have different attributes, and Heliotrope is a rock, and a Rescue Rabbit is basically a beast. So yeah, so Rivalry will just basically destroy the whole deck. And if they already have the Ophion out, the Soulman Eater, you just take care of that. You set the Soulman Eater, attack, bang, destroy the Ophion, stuff like that. And yeah, and if you guys don't know, for the Forbidden Lance against the Evil Swarm matchup is great because Pandemic cannot activate Junior Damage Step, so that's why Forbidden Lance is so good against the Evil Swarm matchup. And yeah, that's it. And this card will also be good against Down Rabbit. It's good against Heroes. It's good against Fire Fist. If the bear stupidly attacks. Stuff like that. So yeah, and next we play one Dimensional Fission for decks that don't use a lot of effects. So basically I'll side my third Feindish Shein for this card sometimes. If I'm playing, like, let's say I'm playing Heroes, I will side out the third Feindish Shein for the D person, and if I'm playing against Down Rabbit, of course I'll side out the third Feindish Shein for this card because their whole deck is basically vanillas. Not their whole deck, like their main engine is the vanilla. So D person will just take care of that. Next we play one Dimensional Fissure and then double Macrocosmos. As you guys all know it, sometimes I would prefer Dimensional Fissure over Macrocosmos, but Macrocosmos will just hurt more decks than Dimensional Fissure because Fissure, it can't hurt decks like, let's say, Wind-Ups. It can't hurt Wind-Ups. It can't hurt Injectors. Stuff like that. But Macrocosmos just hurts, like, all-around decks, like, let's say, it will hurt Injectors, Mermails, stuff like that. So, double Macrocosmos. But even though I play triple Uniteds, I'll maybe side one or two Uniteds out if I'm putting these in. So, yeah. Next, I play Dumbo Thunder King for the Prophecy matchup for any deck that searches, like Fire Fist, double Maxi, and then last but not least, double Mystical Space Typhoon since I don't play Space in my main deck. So that rounds off for my side deck. And off to my extra deck. One Shien, one Catastor, one Barkion, one Beast, one Black Rose, one Scrap. That's all for my synchros. Next I play one Maestroke, one Black Ship, one Cowboy. Cowboy is great, so good. It's just so good. That 800 burn can win you games. One Shadow, one Abyss Dweller, great against the Mermaid matchup. One Excalibur, great for OTK purposes. One Blade Armor Ninja, one Utopia. I barely go into him, but I just have him just in case. You never know. And next, last but not least, I play one Zenmaines. That rounds up my whole entire deck, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Team Sam signing out. Peace.